Pretty well the other night.
Yes, sir. It was a good game. Just came out and just had a goal to just go hard every play. Me and Craig, we're roommates. We just decided we was gonna give it our all every chance we get out there, and had a lot of things come my way. So it was a good outcome.
How much fun has it been to be right in the middle of things these last two games?
It's different for me. It's a fulfilling feeling that I have right now. It's about time. That's the only thing I can say about it. It's truly a blessing, having fun with it. Making the move to defensive end in the middle of camp, I would have never expected this, but I've just been taking and running with it. Coach Gardner's a very good teacher, so he's made it to where I'm not really missing too much of a beat, just getting better every practice, every game. So I'm just taking that and moving forward each game.
How much does it feel like home for you, though, to be back to the position that you played in high school and kind of familiar with?
It's very comfortable, and it's weird because I went through the spring and all summer and beginning of fall just trying to, get my feet work for linebacker and just study and all that. And they moved me back, and I'm just during a night after practice, and the very next day I'm at defensive end, and it's just like night and day, like I never moved. So it was weird, and it's just funny, that I didn't, forget my steps. There's a few fundamentals I had to get back used to, but other than that, it does feel like home.
What was it like out there? Obviously, we looked at the tackle chart. Most of the tackling leaders are linebackers, but you were one of the few defensive linemen that really got in there, got some pressure, and actually made a sack. So talk about what it was like out there for you.
It was just all about playing fast. Even though I'm at defensive end, I'm still able to run sideline to sideline. That's why I made most of my plays just running after the ball. And my speed is able to put me in a lot of position to make a lot of plays. So I was just able to do what I could to help the team out.
What do you think it's been? You guys have given up a lot of yards, but you seem to step up, once they get to your side of the field.
It's kind of a bend, not break thing right now. We're still in the early parts of the season. A few kinks we got to work out. Worked on corrections today. But, it's all about attitude. Whether you give up a big play is on to the next play mentality. And that's what the defense is about. We just have to stick together through good and bad times. And we were able to stay strong in the short yardage and in the fourth and short, and dealing with them and getting in our red zone, we were able to defend it. So it was a good lesson learned, and a good thing, the defense just burning together, knowing that we can just fight together at the end.
Coach Johnson talked about trash plays. What's a trash play?
Explosive plays. That's where most of our yards are coming in. It's not like people are just coming in pounding us, or just chipping away at us. It's just us giving away big plays, and that's what makes the yards look so bad. So once we take away those explosive plays, we'll actually have some pretty good stats as a defense.
How much does y'all attitude kind of the confidence level going into SEC play? How much does the intensity kind of ratchet up there?
It's changed a lot. Just coming into it with a different attitude this year, just wiping out last year. We're closer together as a team, as a unit, as a defense. And, these first two games, we got a lot of young guys playing, so it's built their confidence. They're out there with us, and it's built the confidence of those who endure what we went through last year, and it's big, going into the SEC. So we know what's coming, and we know how to prepare for it, and we're just going to take this confidence and what we've had so far and build on for next week.
The first drive, they got the first 3 third downs, and then you obviously settled in, didn't allow another third down, and then it was kind of like, I think you didn't allow like 4 or 5 right in a row. Talk about kind of that change, that when you forced a field goal and made that stop, did that kind of give this team a little bit of confidence, or what changed?
It builds momentum. You stop a team on 3rd and short, or just stump their drive. It obviously shifts the momentum, and it makes us believe, that we can stop them, and that we can just, bow our heads back and make some plays. So that's what played a big factor in. And as the game went on, we just got more and more confident. Guys started making more and more plays. Other teammates encouraged them to keep on making plays, and it just went from there. And it was a good game.
You have like a sudden change too after the fumble. You guys come out and hold them to a field goal. That's obviously
that was obviously big, because they easily took the momentum. We took it right back. That was big for the defense to just go in there. Take up for the offense basically. We're all the team, so we had to go in there and make that happen so that the offense could not lose too much confidence or get down on themselves.